What is up, my friends? Today is a really exciting day because we got this in. Ooh, mic drop. Anyway, this is the Creality K2 SE, our new 3D printer. Now, I have this up because I wanted to show you what we're moving from and what we're moving to. So this is an old Sunlu. This is 4 or 5 years old. I had a lot of fun with this printer, but there's a lot that this has that this one doesn't have. So this one, you got to manually level the bed. It's not Wi-Fi connective. There's no app. I mean, it's archaic technology when it comes to 3D printers today. So let's get into this K2 and see what it's all about. Oh, this. I 3D printed that. Not so useful for what I wanted it for, but does it make a great box cutter? A box opener. I don't think it would cut a box. I'd be surprised if it did anyway. So, step one, let's get this thing out of the box. Ooh. Alright, so there are instructions printed on the cardboard here. I'm going to pay close attention. So step one, it wants me to take out all this stuff here, this cardboard. Put this down here and do step one. I'll pick that up later. All right, step one done. Step two is up with this. Maybe. Oh, I had to take these off. Huh. All right, what's this? Okay. I think we're actually getting to the 3D printer. I'm going to have to set this down to be able to pull it up out of the box. So, we have a quick installation guide. And we have the printer. Oh, and it is beautiful. Look at this thing. So there's a lot of foam, which it says I need to remove. Makes sense. Wouldn't be good for printing. This feels like it has something there. And it does. That looks like it's going to be my screen. And that's probably some electric components. Let's see what else we have. Nothing in that one. And take that off. I know you guys can't see what I see, but I can see something beautiful. Let me turn it around for you. Ta-da! So this is the Creality K2. Huh. What a cool looking thingamajiggy. Alright, let's see what's in this box. Oh, they gave us a very small amount of filament. This might print a benchy or two. But hey, thanks Creality. That's cool. I'll take it. What's in here? Yeah. Feels like there's something in there. It looks like a tool. Ooh, that's to clean up your 3D prints. That's really nice to have. Cool. What else? And in the spirit of making messes, what do we have here? Alright, tools. What I need those for, I have no idea. Flash drive, that makes sense. That's how I'm going to do my prints. And this is metal grease, so I can grease things. I wonder what I need to grease. Alright. Let's take this screwdriver because I've watched some videos on this, and if I'm not mistaken, at every one of these little arrows, there's a screw that needs to come up. And that doesn't look like a screwdriver screw. That looks like a Allen key. I think it's about this size. Nope, that's too big. maybe this one. That is a perfect fit. And I guess what I'm doing here is unscrewing this so the bed can move up and down because they didn't want it moving much when it was being packed. Which that makes sense because if it moves too much when it's being packed, well, you end up with a broken printer. And broken printers, they're no fun. You want working printers when you're printing stuff. You know what I am surprised about, though? This does not seem to have come with a filament roller, which is kind of annoying. I was hoping that it would come with one, but I'm not going to cry about it. I have a 3D printer. I will print one. We will soon have a new filament roller. My other one broke, and I can't even find the pieces. So I've been using a spatula, but that's okay. This says it's got a 10-minute setup. Ooh, is that a magnetic build plate? They just make my day. Let me tell you, this glass build plate on this other one, whew, pain in the butt. Can't get prints off of it, and when you can't get prints off of it, they break, and you waste a bunch of filament. No, I'm not into wasting stuff. So, I think I've got it all. Let me see. That looks like it's a cover. I did not get it all. Pull this forward. There's some protective covering. Bada bing, bada boom, shabam. What is that for? Oh, that's to scrape the filament to get a clean print. This is such a cool looking machine. I can't wait. Oh, toss, toss. All right. Anyway, did I get all the protective stuff? I think I did. Now, install the screen, which anyway, install the screen. So you have this little plug-in doohickey. Should plug right into here. Does it? Seems to. Is that enough? It is. I should probably remove this plastic. It's got a little arrow that says remove. Well, it makes sense. Is that plugged in all the way? I don't know if it's plugged in all the way. That part is not very user-friendly. But I'd imagine not plugged in all the way, it is not going to work, and we will cross that bridge when we get to it. So, is this a magnetic bed? Oh, look at that. Oh, so cool. Okay, magnetic bed. Love it already. All right, what are we doing here? Ooh, that magnet is strong, people. Line it back up and drop. Now, that should be it. Oh, it did come with. Look at it. Would you look at that? It's a filament roller, people. Huh. And I'm over here complaining about what they didn't give me when they gave it to me. Look at me. All right. Well, we have a filament roller. That's awesome. Doesn't seem to be the best filament roller. I'm probably still going to print one. But I am very much appreciative that it came with one. This USB drive, I'd imagine, will go right here. Bing. Aha. Now we have to plug it in and power it up. The problem with that, I don't see a plug. It's got a spot for a plug. Did I miss something? I mean, I've got a plug on my other one I can take, but when you buy a new 3D printer, you think, oh, there it is. It came with the plug. Here I am again. You know, this happens every once in a while where I think, oh goodness, it didn't come with it. But I didn't look through all the stuff because I had fun throwing it on the ground. Look. Alright. Box is in the way. I don't know if that plug is not going to reach. Okay. There's a solution to this problem. I'll be right back. Voila! The solution. That seems simple enough. Are these mics on? Woo. Hello. Yep, they're on. Okay. Solution here. Gonna plug it right in here. And then I take this plug, plug that into here. Bing. And then this plug goes to here. All right. Moment of truth. Does it turn on? That's not exciting. Hold on. I need to flip this. Something wrong. Okay, totally not exciting. I wonder if there's something wrong with this outlet thingy. Doesn't feel like it's got any give on the plug. All right, so unfortunately, we've tried a few things. We've went with a new extension cord. That didn't work. We moved this table back, plugged it directly into the wall. That didn't work. We took the screen off and made sure that was plugged in properly. Did that 3 or 4 times. That didn't work. And we've come to the conclusion that this printer is unfortunately a factory error, which I'm sure happens from time to time. This is a relatively new product. Maybe there's something they need to get in order. But I am going to publish this video anyway because I want you to know that you may have a situation like this. The good news is I got this on Amazon Prime, which means I can send it back and try again. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to send this one back. We're going to buy a new one. And we're going to hope the next one works because I'm really excited about the features of this specific 3D printer. And I look forward to bringing them to you later. So make sure you subscribe and watch for the new video. Hopefully it's out within the next week or so. See you later.